Okay, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Uncharted Waters, New Horizons for the PC. Heaven's Frogman here, and now just before we go out to sea, we're going to actually buy some trading goods to get rid of once we get to Seville, because that's where we're going first. And we're going to buy the Lisbon specialty, which is rock salt, naturally. Always say no to the first price a trader offers you, especially if you have a bookkeeper with the negotiation skill, or if your main character, like Joao here, has it. I think Ali is the only other main character who does. So there we go. We filled our hole all full of rock salt, and now I'll show you the log of goods that you can look at here. You click on the good, and your bookkeeper will tell you which of the known ports in the world will pay you best for that product. But we're not going to go all the way to Athens just to earn a few more gold pieces per lot of rock salt. No siree. We'll make a perfectly decent profit in Seville. So, let's get the hell out of here. 10 days, that's plenty. So it's time to sail, everybody, and it's about goddamn time. So most everything's fairly self-explanatory. The wind, the current, the direction you're going, your speed on the right, and what day of the voyage it is. Now, unfortunately, you can't use your arrow keys to sail, so you have to use the compass on the bottom right here, or you have to excuse me, you have to use the mouse. Oh god, I can't seem to... having a little trouble getting into Seville. Oh yes, here we go. Here's a little bit of story for you folks. We have a stowaway on board. Oh, I don't know, somebody who might want to leech off an old man's son? Just a thought, just a thought. Yeah, if you play through Catalina's scenario, you know that Rocco is a very big man with very big fists, so I don't think this young stowaway really wants to piss him off. So he gives us a fake name here. And Enrico votes for him, so sorry Rocco, you're outvoted. Welcome to democracy. Okay, so he has a fake name. Fantastic. Okay, so Domingo Manana has joined us. The only thing he's really fit for right now is to be the chief navigator, so we're gonna do that. Chief navigators just earn more experience out at sea than everybody else. So I might as well just put him there and, hey, let him do something. And we'll take a look at his character sheet here. Not terribly exceptional, but he can hold his own in a fight if he has to. Also quite the charming young lad. Think of it, he's awfully well dressed for your typical stowaway, isn't he? Oh well. Alright, let's try once again to get into the port here. There we go, there we go. Oh, come on. Get in there. There we go. That's better. Okay, folks, we seem to have arrived in the middle of the night here, so we can't really do what we came here to do right at the moment. So, as I walk around the port here a little bit and show you around, I'm going to actually stop at the bar and do a little bit of gambling, because I want to try to earn enough money to buy a certain something I want to purchase here. So, I'll see you guys after I'm done my spending. Okay, folks, we've made ourselves a good bit of money. Now, I know it looks like I have less gold coins than I started with, but notice the 1 gold ingot down here. That is equal to 10,000 gold. And I just took off my rapier because we are about to sell it. We won't tell Butler Marco, we promise. But we're going to get rid of the rapier, because we're going to get something much better here in about 5 seconds. Give or take a few. We want the Bastard Sword. That is the special item that appears in the 2 o'clock hour here in Seville. It's an A-rank straight sword. There's 4 different kinds of swords. There's straight swords, there's fencing swords, there's curved swords, and there's heavy swords. And there's 3 different types of attacks in duels, which these swords are used in. There's thrust, slash, and strike. Thrusting is the specialty of fencing swords. Slashing is the specialty of curved swords, and heavy swords specialize in striking. And straight swords do everything well. Like this Bastard Sword. This is one of the best ones in the game. And it'll do us for a good long time. So we're just gonna put that on right now. And now we're doubly badass because we have a Bastard Sword in our hands, folks. Alright guys, I'm gonna do a little bit more gambling until it's daylight, so I'll be back. Okay folks, we're back. We've made a few extra gold coins, and we're just going to perform our business here, which is to do our trading. Okay, so we're going to sell off the rock salt we purchased in Lisbon for a decent profit. And now we're actually going to go back to the harbor to make sure we're supplied enough to get on for a little while before we purchase our porcelain, which we're going to drag back to Lisbon with us. Okay, so we'll load her up to 30 water and food each. As I accidentally go back into the shipyard there. Okay, so we're going to go back to the trading post now to grab ourselves some porcelain. Maybe I'm going to make toilets out of it. Okay, so we get it for 6 gold pieces less per life through our hard-boiled negotiating skills. Because that's how we roll, folks. As I go the wrong way and trying to get back to the harbor. And we're out of here. Okay guys, remember that auto sail function I told you about? If your first mate has the skill of celestial navigation, you can use the auto sail command and you can automatically sail to any known port in the world. So I'll just show you how that's done there. Just click auto sail, select your port, and you immediately begin sailing towards it. Just be careful and still gotta watch for pirates here, because if you could very well end up sailing right into a pirate attack, and if you're not careful. So sometimes you'll have to take manual control just to take evasive action. Alright, so there we are. We are now in Lisbon again. And once again, we managed to arrive in the middle of the fucking night. Fantastic. Alright, let's go to the inn and sleep, have a little sleep for the night, and there we go. And now we're gonna see if we can't get in here to trade our goods away. If these damn people would get out of my way. Yes, could you move, please? Thank you. Alright, so... Oops, I meant to click sell there. Not a terrific profit, only 19 gold pieces per lot, but... whatever. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to end the video here. Next time we are going to actually do a little bit more trading, but we're going to trade elsewhere. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed this part.